could be like 0.5 seconds faster, but I don't know if you could be too much faster than that. Seemed like we were doing pretty well. So wait, we got the Ashen Mist Heart. Do we go back and yeet Vendrick now? This dude sucks if you fight him early. Early? You can do the Giant's memories now. Okay. I mean, you know what I'm about to tell you. I need first grade instructions. Oh, you can only do it if you have the giant souls, but I crunched all the giant souls, didn't I? I hear you. Let's go murder Ornstein. No, you haven't gotten any yet? What the heck? There's giants that are like trees, right? There's a couple of trees. NL, can you help me with my Node.js homework? I mean, I don't want to brag. I don't remember my grade in my Node.js class, but it was somewhere in the 95 to 97 range. So the answer is no, because I took that class like 2.5 years ago and do not remember anything, except I got really, really good at using the command line. I became a command line expert. Oh, son of a... You're supposed to be easy! We're strong now! I've talked to... my Node.js class is actually where, like, a lot of my, my anecdotes, from programming school came from. Because, you had to... One of the prerequisites for the Node.js class was a class where you learned how to do, like, command line arguments and... Well, really just initializing projects from the command line. And, like, 80% of the people in the class just waived the prerequisite and said, like, I don't need this garbage. And then for the... It was only a 6-week class, but, like, the first 3 weeks of the class, 90% of the professor's time was spent trying to get people to, like, figure out... Fair enough. How to actually initialize their project. How about a JO class? Don't need a class for that, brother. I'm on the job training. Yahoo. Okay. Really? Like, you got aggroed by what? Like, what could possibly have aggroed you? But, I mean, it's also... Nobody cares what I'm about to say. But I felt like my, my Node.js class was, like, the class where I learned the most. Like, by the end of any of my other introduction to programming classes, I was like... Okay, so what can I do in C++? Oh, I don't know. I could find the number of E's in a string. By the end of my first Java class, I could make, like, a terrible blackjack clone. By the end of Node.js, I was like, I can actually, like, set up a database and query it, which I thought was, I thought that was practical. I thought that was good. I did not learn C. It was one of those things where, like, there's almost no demand for the C class, so they only taught it, like, once every 2 years or something like that. And when I would have taken it was, like, a half semester after the first time they ran it. Or after the last time they ran it, I should say. So it just never... It never fit. Just never fit. Oh, they can fit. C is fun to learn, though. I really like... I mean, I'm not being a snob about it, because I haven't taken any programming classes in, like, 2 years now. But I really got to the point where I was like, I know the basics of enough languages that I should, like, not take any more classes that are like, I want to learn C! You know, it felt much more appropriate to start taking classes that were like, hey, you know, like... Even if you don't know the fundamentals of the language, we're gonna have you, like, build a real project in it that actually might be, applicable, you know, to, like, your occupation, if that's how you choose to pursue this. Okay. Okay, you stinky dragon. Heat rises, so we should be safe. What do you think about the Eric Andre show? Cade and I watched the first half of that Eric Andre special last night. Cade said... Cade doesn't know who Eric Andre is, but she said he was the hardest working comedian she's ever seen. And I was like, that definitely seems fair. Based on what he's doing in this special. He do yell a lot. That's definitely true. Okay. We've made it. I don't remember doing this at all. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Everybody welcome Kate to the show. It's Kate. What
if I'm just the voice changing app and I don't actually exist?
Are you asking, because there's two different ways you could take that. Are you asking, what if you were just a voice-changing app and I was misleading chat?
Yeah.
Or, what if I was misleading myself and I was actually insane?
No.
And I thought you'd... Okay. I feel like that'd be a very weird lie to perpetuate on Twitch. Is to pretend to have a wife. And keep it going for like a really, really long time. Just those very... kind of weird energy to that prank that doesn't make sense to me, but is hilarious. Perhaps because it doesn't make sense.
You're gonna play Raft?
Yeah, on Kate's stream we're gonna play Raft. This will now make the third time I have played Raft.
Oh, really?
And I don't think I've ever played for more than like an hour and a half. So it should be new. Raft, we're the raft.
You just play it like
the
NLSS?
first, yeah, we played it on NLSS once, and then me, Dan, and Mathis did it on our YouTube series.
Oh no.
But then I thought we were having a great time, and then they were both like, yeah, I'm kind of done. Now, by the way, this is Dark Souls 2, where you beat a boss with no heals while having a conversation with your wife.
You're just that good.
I'm just that good.
Your legs are the same size as
It's
that
true.
character.
I used Game Face to import my legs into the...
Oh my god. It is your legs.
Oh, I forgot there was this bonfire. Has it really been 2 years since the programming arc? It has. I mean, actually, yeah. Like, the last class I took finished in December 2018. And I was like, this class sucked horribly, so I'm just gonna take a semester off. And then after I took a semester off, I was like, it's the summer semester, I'll just go back in September. And then I didn't go back in September, and then I got my wife pregnant. Which seems like a much more appropriate use of my time right now.
Transient being. You have obtained proof you are worthy of joining our order.
I got myself pregnant.
You may name yourself
Well, you didn't get
Barnabas,
yourself
and are
pregnant.
free to plant your roots in this
But we
garden of course.
we did it together.
Be proud. I, Targray, do proclaim from this day you are a knight of the blue. Rejoice and bask in your new honor.
Okay. No.
Do my ears deceive me?
Do my ears deceive me?
Who would refuse such magnificence?
You are
Gods have mercy
forgiven.
on this half-wit. He knows not what he speaks. It is just a great sentinel.
He just got non-stop punched in the kidney over and over. You are my greatest challenge. You are my friend. I'll see you again. Oh. But yeah, actually the reality of the situation is, really we replaced programming with working out. And then working out got replaced by, doom scrolling about the coronavirus. And then hopefully that'll be replaced by, being a father. That's the genesis of my personal growth over the past 2 years. Go to the forest of the fallen giants. Okay. Okay, I will. Yeah? Cherries in French is douche. I couldn't tell you, Kate. Is it like douce? Yeah, wait, it's cerise. Douce might mean like washed or something. Forest of the Fallen Giants has the giant memories you're looking for. Okay, okay. It means soft.
Soft?
Yeah, soft. Deuce is 2. Excuse me, that's duh. You know what I recently found out? We may have talked about this in Dark Souls 2. Other bonfire. Okay, fair enough. Did you know that, Kate, did you ever sing the song Je suis une pizza in your French class? I have no idea. I had no idea that was not something that my French teacher invented. It was a song designed to teach you, you know, French food words. Je suis une pizza avec du fromage, champignon, phony baloney. And then, I swear to God, I must have sang that piece of shit song like 400 times in my life. And it just said, Je suis une pizza. I don't remember the end of it, but it sucks. End of the story, it sucks. Remember this? I sang that at summer camp. I knew it. The heck? This guy's supposed to be bald. I hate my own language now. Oh, dude, don't worry. I hate English too. You know how many would just wanted to. Let's not go too far, but I never wanted to teach English after a few months of teaching 6-year-old kids in South Korea how to speak English, because literally every song is like donkey, Jack eats an apple, and then the kids are like, Jack eat apple, and you're like, Jack eats an apple, Jack eats apple, apples are red, apples are red, yummy yummy, Jack eats an apple. And then you got like an hour-long class, and your lesson plan is like, literally this is what it says. Jack eats an apple, Apples are red. Yummy. Jack eats an apple. You gotta stretch that shit out for 60 minutes. So the kids are like begging you, like, don't play the Apple song anymore. And you're like, I'm sorry, but we're only 8 minutes into the class. It's gotta be done. A cutscene. Even, it was worse because, like, the 6-year-olds, you're like, they kind of like the singing, but when you get to, like, 10-year-olds and 12-year-olds and you put on the fucking song, none of them want to, you know, they're trying to be cool for their fellow classmates. You put on the, like, grocery store, what will I buy? I buy bananas. And then I buy bananas. What happened to this dude? Someone swallowed his soul. It's torture. Let me through. I remember this guy. Oh, son of a. Oh no. Yes, Papa. I didn't hear the Yes, Papa song when I taught there, but Giant Lord. Some of the names just hit differently. How did we figure out how the right order to go to beat this game before the strategy guide existed? Like, I don't even understand. Like, I'm thinking back to myself in 2014, and I'm like, how the hell did we figure out you gotta go back to the first area and then walk up to a tree, and then it'll transport you into Instagram, where you're gonna go fight a large man with a sword. Oh, what'd you say, Kate? Oh, there's leftover spaghetti from last night. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. That's how you get out of the level, huh? Will you eat the leftover pasta from my pot? Will you let it cool upon the counter if it gets too hot? Will you fit it into your macros? I can do that. Thanks. I really like I Would Do Anything for Love by Meatloaf. I still don't really understand what's going on in I Would Do Anything for Love. I'm not even talking about like what he won't do for love. I'm just like the music video where he's like a dragon or whatever, or a vampire of some sort. Okay, what? We got the giant's memory. What the heck do we do with that now? Other trees first? All right, where's the other giant? The other giants. Same place? Behind the pursuer. Okay. Okay. Behind the pursuer. I see. So I'm trying, I can work this through, okay? I know where the pursuer is. I'm not stupid. I'm smarter than you. This might be a longer run, but somewhere in this region. Remember how much time we spent over here? Man. That was like 2 months ago. Don't. Just don't, dude. I've had a long freaking run. Okay, go ahead. Thank you. You missed, by the way. No. No. The tree is to the right there? Ah, okay. Ah. There's also another one at the pursuer. Yo, that's good intel. Thank you. These guys hate trees. I love there's just a couple of benches. It's one of my favorite parts of the environmental design of Dark Souls, is how much of it is actually, like, usable. It's like, it's obviously, like, horrible, but also they're like, you know, somebody used to live here, and they used to like sitting out here and looking at this thing. Oh, look at the hamstring striations. How do you feel about Liverpool winning the Premier League? I've seen some scuttlebutt about it, but I don't know. I don't know what that is. Did they play like 10 games and then cancel the season? Talk to man. Yo, what's this guy's problem? Oh my god. I'm gonna be serious with you. I may watch baseball this year. Who would have thought that one of the positive side effects of a terrible virus would be that it would fix some of the problems with baseball, like the season being way too freaking long for anybody who's not a casual. Or for casuals, I mean. And I'm telling you, if I start watching baseball, Geralt, I'm a Mariners fan. I'm Mariners all the way.
You are not one of our soldiers, and I don't take you for a mercenary. Whoever you are, this is no battle to involve yourself in.
Potion seller.
Whether you are guided by bravery or brashness. This is no place for you.
This is who you wanted me to talk to?
Whoever you are, just mention my name, and even if you don't. Soon, the giant, it is revenge for the kingdom. The venerable lord, what has transformed? Long ago, the king, it was there. The giant, my father. Giants, they cannot find it within themselves. Did you see him? That tyrant, that is most certainly their king. He will be a thing to topple. My blade.
He can help you fight the boss you just killed? That was a boss?
Take these. Don't ask me why. I just do. Be gone with you. Be gone.
Thanks, brother. Thanks for the gesture. Oh, he can help you with the giant lord. I don't want to fight you guys. You're not the boss, dude. And you're not so big. Dark Souls has trained me to prepare for the ambush. Really satisfying animation when you hit these guys. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool, dude. Hello, I'm looking for a large boss. It's not you, though. I think. Maybe it is you? There is no boss. What the heck am I doing here, then? It's like hidden air. Oh, well, goodbye. Sorry. You engaged with the game's story. Is that what we're looking for? Soul of a great hero? We're just out? We just go? Wow. It's a lot of fun. Excuse me, I need, my shaders are very sick.